Chromium of Purdue National High School was tasked to have a documentary about poverty. This documentary was tasked by Ms. Roslyn Sean ng accordance to our academic subject English. I'm Riser Lim, and this is my partner, Mr. Wendell Cavallion, and this is the notebook. When we talk about poverty, poverty is a state where one lacks in material possession or money. The root of this problem is overpopulation. The people who lives in poverty has three main problems. It is the shelter, food, and clothing. Based on our research, even their waste, they cannot afford to buy cement. As you can see, their yards is so muddy and dirty. Poverty also is the one who triggers people to do such things like robbery, holdupping, and even murder. On the list of the world's poorest country, Philippines got the 131 place with a collection of $48.28 million a year.
This video interview is a simulation of the actual interview conducted on a poor housewife. Why is it that, in spite of our poor economic condition, you still continue to produce children?
Hopefully, our children someday can work in shops, factory, as housemaids, etc., and can sustain our economic condition.
But don't you realize that feeding your children is a great task to accomplish, as you yourself said that the food your husband may bring to work is used for feeding the children?
Well, we have no choice. We can only look up to God for help in our present life condition.
One more thing, the medical needs of your children is another problem, and sometimes you just depend from donations for your basic needs.
I repeat, we are thankful to God's grace and the help from other people.
Thank you so much for your time. I can only wish that God will continue helping you. For your family, you will not be in this situation?
Maybe yes or no. Yes, because we can limit ourselves in all the things we will buy, and we will not have lots of kids to sustain. No, because even though we are in this situation, we're still happy, and I know God has a beautiful plan.
One solution to this problem is to spread the wealth to more Filipinos. However, this is easily said than done. At this point, the only way is to have a revolution in spirit and action. Each must contribute, and this can only self-interest is put aside, and the intention of the nation is placed in the front.
For you, sir, how can you define poverty in yourself?
Poverty, personally, poverty means
Tips to prevent poverty.
tips. It is more than tips, no? Government should do his part. It's more than tips. It has to be a program really have to answer not just poverty.
We're now here at Abangan Compound, Cogon Pardo, Cebu City. We're doing our survey about poverty, and this is Miss Catherine Collection, and we're questioning her about poverty.
Good afternoon, Ms. Catherine. First question is, in your own personal opinion, what are your tips to prevent the poverty?
On my personal opinion, the first tip I can give you is education. You need to go to school to to prevent poverty so that you can work after schooling, you can work and you can help your relatives or siblings.
Second question. Do you think if our government was not corrupt, poverty will not gonna be our first problem?
Yeah, definitely. If our government is not corrupt and they know how to share and they know how to serve, our government will not be that poor, or our Philippines will not suffer poverty.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. What probable step will the government initiate to minimize poverty?
Just recently, the RH bill became a law for the purpose of addressing the problem of overpopulation, as it is one cause of poverty.
There is a great need for industrialization and other programs which will enhance employment opportunities for the people. That's all, and this is the notebook.
Con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Con los terroristas. El
As the leader of Group 1, Team Dilians, I wish to convey my sincere thanks and appreciation for the unconditional support and cooperation of all members. May this documentary give us an insight into the problem of poverty in our society and do our share to minimize it. May God bless